Let's get into one of the hot topics from last night, at least on the internet. We'll use Sean Fennessy's tweet here to get us started because there was this sentiment of the fouling up 3 strategy that OKC implemented in this game and successfully, if we're being honest. In the end, it turned into a free throw contest. Quote from Fennessy, the NBA needs to do something about intentionally fouling up 3. It's the worst possible experience for end of game enjoyment. End quote. Again, TK, a whole lot of this. Do you agree? If so, do you have ideas to fix it? Or maybe you're like, it's okay. And in fact, we've already seen it this postseason backfire on the Thunder, who did it in that loss to the Nuggets, where they probably did it too early and obviously missed free throws. What's your take on all this?
I agree that it's boring. Mm-hmm. Super boring to watch it come down to free throws at the end, but it always comes down to free throws at the end. And my worry would be that if they get rid of this fouling down 3 and put some sort of rules about it, about when and where you can foul, depending on time and score, it'll rob us of the rare actual comebacks that happen in scenarios like this, because they do happen. I mean, we've seen the Pacers pull off 3 comebacks where they were down 10 points in less than a minute. If you're taking away their fouling strategies, do those not happen? Maybe. I don't know. There's got to be a better way. Should we just get rid of all free throws, period? That would be the dream. Nobody likes watching free throws. Literally nobody. But it was annoying. It just takes the wind out of your sails. You're like, ooh, is the guy that shoots 90% going to finally miss one right now? Shea did. He did miss one down the stretch, but then he made the other 5 of 6 that he took.
Yeah. And of course, Dagnall leans into like, okay, we're up 3. Well, just foul Naz Reid. He's catching it, just foul him right away. Like, we'll live with him going to the free throw line. And then you get into, like, obviously then they have to decide, well, when are we going to try and miss a free throw on purpose? And near the end, they did miss one. And, SGA got it and then chucked it away. And then the guy caught it out of bounds. And then they decided there was 0.3 seconds left. It was just sort of an odd little ending to this game as well. Doris getting upset with the guy catching it, too. Like he's Steve Bartman. Goddamn ball thrown to him on the sidelines. The game was also over. But anyway, back to the fouling up 3 strategy. As a viewer, do you hate it? Can you live with it? Do you want the Elam ending? Do you want to get nuts? Like, what's your take?
Well, if I'm in the league office, I do think let's call Sharif Abdur-Rahim, the president of the G League, and say we're employing this next year to give it a shot in the G League to see how it works. Mm-hmm. Okay. It will be sort of few and far between, I guess, in games, because how often does this happen? Not a lot.
Not tons.
But you got to give it a shot. I get it. I mean,
and what do you mean by giving a shot? What do you think is the solution to the fouling up 3 thing? Well, when the defense is doing that because they have the lead.
The whole Nate Duncan suggestion that he was also doing the tweets last night, and he suggested that if the shot clock is off, that a team literally can't intentionally foul beyond the 3-point line, and if so, they get the ball and free throws.
One shot in the ball.
One shot in the ball.
That's what he said. He said to eliminate the smart play of fouling up 3 is that it should be 1 shot and the ball if you foul outside the 3-point line up 3 with the shot clock off. That was Nate Duncan's idea.
I guess.
So you're saying though, try it. Give it a go in the G League. Where we give
that's what we do. That's what it's for. I understand the NBA is looking at the NFL and saying, well, we could be more exciting than that. Like our guys don't need to kneel at the end of the game. It's so boring. Because the NBA is that exciting. Minute to minute, is it the most exciting sport in the game? In the world, I should say. Probably, I would say so. Minute to minute, I know it's annoying. Yeah, like the most exciting sport per minute. It's like asking who's the best fighter per pound. Because it is
points
that
per minute. So maybe
I was going to say there is a lot of scoring.
There's a lot of scoring, obviously. Yeah, and things can end. It's not soccer that you can be a 4-0 game. Right? Or, it's not football where a guy's kneeling at the end of the game. So I would try it out. Does it take away from these teams coming back? Maybe yes, maybe no. I mean, so that's why we're going to try it out.
I mean,
I have no real answer.
What we're getting at here is we just said this game was awesome. It was for like 47 minutes or whatever. It was like, this is an incredible basketball game. The shot making, the defense, the drama, the MVPs on one side doing well, the other guys trying, all this, all the narratives, all the stories. But then it happens, and we've seen it happen, is like these good basketball games just get super anticlimactic. And you said it, Trey. It's like suddenly just like, can a good free throw shooter just hit his free throw. And it's like, that's a skill. I mean, and he did miss one. And also, maybe as the defense, anybody but him, you could put 3 guys on Shea and leave somebody else open and maybe, whatever. There's strategy to it all, and you can screw it up, but it's just not as fun. It's just like, go watch, you know how the NBA clips like the wild ending to the game. Go watch last night's. It's a 10-minute clip, and the game time they show you is something like 2 minutes. Because this is them editing crap out too. It took so long because of all of this, because the foul is basically going both ways. So that's not good. It's not a good product. It isn't, unless you're like a free throw sicko.
I've only ever known one.
Exactly,
in my life.
We know one
Literally
in our life.
One.
But it's just not, especially for casuals and even diehards, where it's like, oh, we want entertainment, we want it to be decided on tough shots and stuff like that. So I get it, but I like the idea of trying one of these rules. Hell, if you want to go Elam ending, I think that has complications as well. That could end on free throws too, and you could get into different scenarios there. But I'm with you. Try stuff in the G League and see if it gives us a better product. And if it does, then you bring it up.
We'll be at Summer League most likely in 6 weeks. We can try it there.
Try it there.
It'll happen. Maybe.
We're
once.
in Summer League in 6 weeks? My God.
Gee, time flies.
Holy
Wow,
moly.
that's pretty soon, huh? Nice.
The days are long, but the months are short.
Let's hear from you when it comes to the intentionally fouling up 3. Do you hate it? Can you live with it? A lot of counters are like, well, don't be down 3, to the team that's upset.
Yeah,
that's fair. Absolutely fair. What's your opinion on it? I know you're letting us know in the stream team right now. Continue the conversation in the YouTube comments, and you can tweet at us as well at NoDunksInc.